In our final reading from 2 Timothy, our verse of the day is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4, where Paul says he has done three significant things. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. So I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. That's a good verse to learn and to remember, 2 Timothy 4:7. And with all that you've heard about Paul, whether from these devotions or if you're reading along in your Bible, it's not surprising that he would describe the life of faith as being a fight, because it's been a battle and a struggle. It's been something where he's been physically beaten and beaten with rods. He's received a stoning. He's been part of riots. He's been thrown in jail. Sometimes you think you're having a tough time in your faith or that your path is hard. And part of what Paul reminds us is it's a battle. It's a fight. And you've got to fight that fight to the end. And if you think about people who we lift up for their courage, like in wartime, for example, it's often those who were able to fight and struggle till the end, even if they died, or whether they lived. The second thing he says is, I have finished the race, which is another image Paul has used in his letters in Corinthians and elsewhere. We read about it in Hebrews, which we'll hear in the not too distant weeks ahead. Another image for your journey of faith. It's running a race. And running a race takes concentration, and it takes a focus of your will and energy and drive. And Jill and I recently enjoyed watching the World Championships in track and field, which took place in Eugene, Oregon. And you watch these runners competing in races and giving every single ounce of energy and strength and focus. And many of them, no matter the length of the race, it could be as short as 800 meters, collapsing and being on the ground afterwards because they're thoroughly spent. And I think that's part of the image that Paul is conveying here. He's fought the good fight to the end. He's run the race, and he's finished it. And that picture of utter exhaustion, and through it all, he has kept the faith. And I hope the same will be true of you. Sometimes when you feel like life is hard or your journey is hard, remember it's a fight. So we shouldn't be surprised that it's going to be very hard and difficult sometimes. It's a race that you have to keep running each and every day, no matter how tired or hurt or exhausted you may feel. We run the race of faith every day. And the whole point of fighting and running to the end is to keep and hold on to your faith to the finish. I pray that God will help you to do that.